Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your messages from Spirit reading from now to the end of July 2020 for the sign of Scorpio. I hope you're well, Scorpio. So let's get right into the reading. This is the messages from Spirit deck. Let's pull a card. What do we have for Scorpio, please, angel spirits guides? What is the message for Scorpio? So, Scorpio, we have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. It can be about looking for signs here, Scorpio. Sometimes it's in the form of birds in the garden, white feathers, dreams, intuitive nudges. Can also be to do with something that you might read in a magazine, a piece of data or information, social media link. I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying, music on the radio. All of those things can be signs if it means something to you. We have Reclaim Your Mind, Third Eye Vision. And I'm going to pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck this month. So, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Archangel Michael, angel spirits and guides. What is the message for Scorpio? Explore your options. We have Dear God, and it is whatever God, the universe, the divine, whatever it means to you. Thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life purpose. Explore your options. It's almost like you have more options maybe than you realize here. You know, and some of you might not be seeing it because we have the third eye vision. Reclaim your mind, your perspective, your thought patterns, you know, how you perceive something. Okay, Scorpio, so I pulled three cards. The first card is the issue or challenge you need help from Spirit on. Second card is the advice from Spirit. Third card is the outcome should you take the advice. And then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. It probably won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, so let's start with your issue or challenge that you need help from Spirit on. What is the issue or challenge Scorpio needs help from Spirit on, please? Okay. 4 cards. Let's go with it. Okay, Scorpio, we've got the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Star, and the 8 of Wands. I'll go through those together quickly. A lot of cards there. Advice from Spirit, we have the Chariot, card of Cancer, and the Magician, powerful energy as an outcome. So can we clarify the cards on the table, please, angel spirits guides, for Scorpio? Now to the end of July, please, 2020. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Can we clarify the cards on the table, please? Angel Spirits Guides. Thank you. 6 of Wands. Nice energy, especially with the above energies. So the 8 of Swords clarifies the Chariot, and the Magician is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have Temperance. Okay, Scorpio, so taking these cards one by one, we have the Tower, which can be about you've been through big change. Now, this could be to do with the pandemic as well. You know, I do associate the Tower, certainly in the last 2 or 3 months, with the collective energy as well of we have all been through deep change. The old has been torn down, hasn't it? And the new is rising. So it might well be a little of that, because we have this destruction energy, and we also have the new energy of Aquarius. So, which is all, you know, Saturn is in Aquarius. So there's a feeling of we are being guided to step into our truth, our true light. So I feel this is a collective energy as well. But some of you may have gone through deep change on an individual level as well. Something that you thought was solid, stable, secure has come crumbling down as soon as it was tested by that lightning. This is a square tower. You can see the round crown coming down. Square peg, round hole. Doesn't fit anymore. Wasn't built to stand the test of time. So change needed to happen to realign you to where you need to be. And that's out of love from the universe with the Tower. The Tower is always out of love. We look back on Tower energies and realise why things had to happen the way they happened, even though it was chaotic at the time. It is to realign you to a new path. And obviously the Tower probably is associated with this Ten of Swords. I mean, this can be deep, difficult energy. You know, 10 swords go into this person's back. And yet, you know, there is a new day, a new dawn rising in the distance. You can't quite see it with the black and gold cards. But this is the Sun in Gemini. There is a new day, a new dawn rising here. It is about releasing the old and let a new day, new dawn rise. Release the pain, the hurts, also the darkness in the mind. Some of you would have struggled to get perspective in your mind, see a way forward from this energy. This can be how negative actions or negative words. It's easier to walk away from people. It's harder to walk away in your mind. And this is about allowing the light to come into your mind, your mental energy as well. Yeah. So for some of you, I feel there's a powerful ending here of what this Tower represented. While you step into your new light and you are being told to take action towards a new path, a new dream, a new vision now. Because you're being blessed by the universe, angel, spirits, guides, people that you've lost to the other side. Hello from heaven. Now this is a visionary energy, which is why you're being told as well to reclaim your mind, because this is air energy with the star. It is to really see the way forward. You need to really get clarity in your mind and take action towards a new vision, a new direction, a new hope, a new dream now. Because there's a sense of renewal when the star comes in, a sense of new hope. When something may have been lost here, when you have been through deep, deep change here, the star comes after the Tower in the major arcana to give a new sense of hope, a new sense of growth. The water pours onto the earth to fertilize the land, a new sense of growth here. In order to take action, to move forward. And this can be about when you take action, and this can be about conversations, new connections. There's positive shift, positive progress, the potential of opportunities. You know, this is about exploring your options as well. I feel this is about get perspective, Scorpio, because for some of you, you have multiple options around you at the moment that you can connect to right now. This could be on the internet. This could obviously be in person as well, social distancing and all that. But there is absolutely some new vision that you're being guided towards now, some new path. Because this is the calm after the storm. This is the calm, the sense of new building, rebuilding after the Tower. So it's a really beautiful energy, a sense of new growth, and there's so much potential around you right now. So a big message of taking action. And you know, we have somebody who has been through a difficult time, but they have now the power to claim the victory, to put this difficult Tower energy, Ten of Swords energy behind them, and move forward towards that new vision. Again, another message of taking action. So a lot of action energies. You have more options than you realize, because some of you don't see it. Some of you, the advice from Spirit is it's your mind that is keeping you prisoner. It's your mind, your perspective. Big message. Reclaim your mind here, because you have more options than you realize. There is opportunity around you here. New conversations that could really lead to positive shifts in your life. Positive growth, positive progress here. But it's like your mind here is really keeping you stuck. And I certainly feel the card of the Cancerian energy is somebody who overcomes their internal limitations, boundaries, challenges to move forward to victory in their external environment. So there's a kind of message from Spirit that it's your internal energy that is stopping you from moving forward. Your perspective, lack of focus maybe, from whatever this was, is not allowing you to focus on where you need to move forward to now, what is going to bring in this victory. And this victory is only possible when you overcome what this barrier is. So it is almost dealing with the internal energies first, I feel, Scorpio, in order to claim your victory in your external environment. Because when you do, that Chariot energy is pulling the reins of your life into balance. It is getting balance in your internal space as well as your external perspective, and charging ahead. But you can only charge ahead towards victory and success, eyes on the prize, when you deal with the internal issues that are stopping you from moving forward. There's a feeling you have been destabilized in some way. I do feel this, you know. Certainly you can see the choppy waters in the distance, which can talk about emotional destabilization as well. Again, linking in with your internal energy is affecting your external action. You don't know how to move forward, you don't know how to make decisions or choices. How do you get balance back in your life? That's all to do with this energy. Will I, won't I? How do I move forward? In what direction? The Temperance card is finding balance again. It is making peace with what's gone. The Temperance energy is wonderful. You see we have two cups there, and sometimes one cup is depicted as fire, the other one is water. When you mix water and fire, they cancel each other out to create steam. Sometimes you see a rainbow, an arch of a rainbow between those two cups as well, in the form of steam, which is, as soon as you find balance in your internal space, you actually understand how to move forward in your external environment. And sometimes you might well just need to adjust to the external challenges that you face as well in order to move forward. Sometimes this can be, you need to just adapt the situation to keep your boat moving forward a little bit. But nevertheless, this is about expansion, growth, opening up to new opportunity, new connections, new horizons. There's real flow here when you overcome what is stopping you from moving forward here to this, which can be a new beginning is unfolding, a new path is unfolding for you. I feel it's linked to this star energy, the universal blessing, which is very much connected to divine wish fulfillment, divine blessings being bestowed on you. You're being realigned to this path now. What the Magician symbolizes is a new path unfolding for you. He is number 1 in the major arcana. And he is somebody who tells you, first and foremost, Scorpio, which is really poignant for this reading, he knows that he can't control everything in his external environment. He can't. But he does know that he has complete control over his internal environment. This is first and foremost about self-mastery with the Magician, that when you master your internal world, you are ready to change something that is negative to positive in your external environment. The time is now. So for some of you, there's a big message that whatever has really rocked you, destabilized you, and the cards aren't being too specific on that, I feel it's an energy more than anything. You have more options than you realize. This is mercurial energy as well. Could be to do with opportunity, conversation, new connections are possible now with this new vision, this new direction. But for some of you, you have to take action towards it. The Magician is 99% perspiration, 1% inspiration, divine support from the universe, you know. It takes hard work, transformation. But now is the time to master how whatever's gone on here, this is somebody who masters their internal space in order to be the alchemist and bring positive transformation to their external environment. And I do feel for some of you in this message, you're ready. You're ready. I'm going to pull a card of what's next, Scorpio, because like I said, the cards, I mean, it feels like Spirit just wants to talk about your energy. It's the energy that really matters, your internal space, your energy. Because once that's dealt with, everything changes. The transformation changes. There's big shifts here for you. So and I feel you've got more options than you realize, and I think it is getting to that point that you are the Magician, but you need to take that control of how other things are affecting you, because it's almost like all this distracting energy is stopping you from being this. And I do feel that's what you're being guided to do. Hello from heaven. Reclaim your mind. Explore your options. You've got more options than you realise here. You just don't see it. Okay, what's next for Scorpio, please? Final message. What's next for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you. Yeah, we have moving to calmer waters, detaching from what's gone. This can be about relocation, this can be about life transitions, you're moving away from troubled times to better times, to calmer waters ahead. For me, I mean, this could be to do with jobs, career, money. This could be you're going in the right direction, the right track. You're leaving behind an incredibly challenging period and going towards something better. It's a powerful energy. So I just feel again this is a shift in a way. This is a shift. This is a shift. It's beautiful, Scorpio, but you know, this is about know your magic. Know what you're capable of. Know your magic. Know your power. And that's when everything opens up for you. Honestly, everything just opens up for you. You know, message of Jupiter and Capricorn here. Expansion, growth wants to come into your life, but this person just isn't in that right space to do it, to embrace it. Jupiter in Gemini. Again, good things want to come in. Expansion, growth with Sagittarian energy. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune in the Major Arcana. So you can understand all of this expansion, growth. There's opportunity here that wants to come into you, as represented by this. Could be online, could be in person. But for some of you, but it is just, you know, this is somebody who is getting clarity of mind as well, the Six of Swords. They're seeing the vision, the Aquarian vision. This is Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius, actually, again, Mercury in Aquarius. Seeing the way forward. Now, you might well be hampered by Mercury retrograde as well. It doesn't mean that nothing happens during Mercury retrograde, Scorpio. It just means things just take a little bit longer, and it can affect our communication, our thought process, you see. So maybe there's a little bit of that as well. Okay, final message please for Scorpio. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand, and you are, I mean, honestly, Scorpio, this is beautiful energy. Hello from heaven. You are absolutely being guided here, shown the way. The Magician is now is the time. You've got everything that you need to change everything in your, to change something that has been negative to positive. And you're being guided to do so. You have more options than you realize. It is about taking action. And I do feel as soon as you have that inner clarity, you will absolutely bring that positive shift. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.